Hello, hello, and welcome to this Sweet Hoodoo Tarot. My name is Harley, and we're going to get into a reading to find out your next relationship, the next time you fall in love. What is it going to be like? Okay, so we are looking at three piles here. We have the first pile, which is the Nine of Pentacles oil, which you can find on my Etsy shop. If you know the Nine of Pentacles, you know it's Venus and Virgo. It's great health, vitality, prosperity, abundance, okay? Beauty, all right? Physical fitness, just that luxurious type of energy of the Nine of Pentacles. So this oil smells really, really nice. I love this oil. Hibiscus in there. Hooked it up, and then each pile has a channeled song. I forgot to mention that, so we'll see which song comes out. These are songs that I listened to today. And then this one is my actual oil that I use this one, but this is also, you can get this on my Etsy. This is my Urzuli Frida oil, which is good for attracting generosity, good business. You can check it out. This has rose quartz in it. It smells really, really good. And I say all my oils smell good, but that's because I don't play about my oils. Like, anybody who's got my oils, comment below and let them know that my oils smell really good. I've gotten really good compliments on my oils. And then this one is the Empress oil. And I feel like the Empress oil doesn't need much introduction. Y'all know how the Empress gets down. Stability, money, wifey, luxury, Taurus, Venus type vibes, okay? But that really strong stability that comes with the Empress, also fertility as well, okay? So those are your three piles. Go ahead and choose, and we're going to go ahead and get into it, all right? So we have pile 1, the Nine of Pentacles oil. I'm going to look at your song later. And again, if you want to get my Nine of Pentacles oils, please check it out in my Etsy shop. That's the only place you can get it, and it is at a discounted price right now, okay? So we have the Six of Swords. Okay, I like this so far. The Ace of Swords, likey. I like that. I'm liking it so far. Let's keep this energy going here. And then we have the Devil. All right. I liked it. I still like it. Don't get me wrong. I like the Devil energy. I'm not afraid of the Devil energy. All right. So I will say that this is like, I actually don't feel like this is a bad energy. I just feel like it depends on the type of person you are, because if you don't have like a really strong sexual nature to you, then this is probably not going to be a pile for you. If you're more like vanilla and no shade about that, then this is probably not going to be the pile for you. But pile 1, I definitely get that. First of all, the signs, because I've been forgetting to say the signs. Some people like to hear them. But a Capricorn, Aquarius, or Libra could be relevant, okay? Sagittarius, possibly Pisces or Cancer. This is going to be, it reminds me like of, I hate to say Pretty Woman, but Pretty Woman, because a lot of people overlook what her choice of work was in that, that film, which we're not even going to go into that, but like, they overlook that because it's a very romantic story about how a woman came up, you know what I mean, by her Prince Charming type of thing, right? I don't think I've watched the full movie, but I know the gist of what happens, okay? I have sisters that are into those types of movies. So this feels like that type of energy, like this person that you're going to connect with, I would say that they're very wealthy. So if you're trying to manifest like wealth or power, this is somebody who's very powerful and they're very wealthy. This is somebody who does not fuck around. This is someone who knows what they want. And I'm not talking about like, oh, they got money. No, this is somebody who's very wealthy. So if you're trying to be like with a corporate boss or someone who's powerful that has a lot of money, then you're manifesting that pile 1. Again, if this is not your vibe, then just choose another pile. I'm sure the other piles will be real cool. But yes, this is definitely someone who is very powerful and financially stable. They're also going to be very sure about you, because this is someone who doesn't really make themselves known, especially to people that are not of their bracket. I'm not going to lie. They're not necessarily elitist, but the power that they have, they can't just be seen with anybody. Like, I gotta watch my back because I'm not just anybody. It gives that type of vibe. Like, it's not like they're saying they're too good. They're not that type of vibe. They're saying that maybe the power or the status that they have, who they connect with, is very important. Like, they don't want people knowing their business. It definitely feels like somebody who could be in control of things from like the shadow. Like, this could even be like a government, somebody. I don't know. But this person will definitely take you out of any issues that you have in your life. I feel like financially especially, but I feel like your life will change drastically by being in a relationship with this person. I do feel like you could wind up married to this person, or there would be some sort of like contract to your marriage. Now, I have different type of people who watch this channel, so like don't shame this reading if you just can't see yourself in that type of vibe. But it does give like Anna Nicole type vibes, you know what I mean? Like somebody who could see you for very beautiful, because remember, the Nine of Pentacles energy is what you chose. The Nine of Pentacles energy means that you're very close to being married, or you're very beautiful. You have a lot of luxury. Like, this would be why this person, not saying that they would just objectify you, but I will say that the sexual component would be very strong here. This could be like a dom sub type of vibe. Yeah. This definitely feels like it would have some sort of contract to it. And there's swords and the devil here. So I don't know really where this stands on love. And again, if you're marrying for love, then there's probably other piles. I feel like you will be down for this. This doesn't feel like a pile that would be like, oh, I can't do this. But this feels like a status move. Or like if you are a sex worker, you would like, this would be like one of your clients who want to marry you, but they're very wealthy and it makes sense for you to do that. And again, I have a lot of different people that watch and frequent my readings and book readings with me. So please keep an open mind to the fact that this does not have to resonate with you, okay? Because this is like the type of vibes that I attract. I attract everybody because I'm not above anything in my life. And this is like very Capricorn, Aquarius type energy. This definitely, I feel like, will result in a marriage or some sort of like level up that you get out of being connected with this person. Properties, money, wealth. For some of you, it could be like an affair. I don't get that necessarily because I feel like this person would be getting divorced, but maybe they're getting divorced and they don't want people to know they're with another person because of who they are. But yeah, this is a powerful person, and there will definitely be like a very strong sexual component to this. Or like I said, there would be like a contract or an understanding. But yeah, this is like wealth. For those of you who are like trying to marry up or like have that type of energy about you, that you're looking for like power, status, maybe you have children and you don't want them to worry about money. Yeah, just know that that's something here. But again, you have to get a personal reading and see how that's going to work out for each of you. I'm not saying that that's what you're going to do, but if that, again, you have choices in the pile. So let me see what your song is. And I feel like what the song is going to probably be how the feelings are. Perfect. Ed Sheeran. Exactly. The Nine of Pentacles to me is the card of perfection. It's like, that's how this person sees you. Like, this person feels like they've been looking for you. You're the one. Like, this person is going to be very, very decisive about you. Very particular. Very particular. This is not somebody who gets around. I probably shouldn't be showing this devil card on YouTube because I was thinking about how YouTube is, but it's too late now. But yeah, like this person does not yeah, they think you look perfect. Like, you're perfection. The Nine of Pentacles. You're the one they want. Beauty, your grace, like your elegance. There's something about you that just like, yeah, they want you. You of all people. You're perfect for what they want in their life, who they want to marry. Like, you fulfill, I hate to say it, like a role to them, but it's giving that Nine of Pentacles. For some of you, you already know this. So again, I don't know. I don't know. This is going to be a very interesting read, but I'm going to move on because I feel like I'm going to go all day about this, but that's what I'm getting. I did not expect that, but that's what I'm getting, but whatever. Some of you manifested this with magic, so you know. Okay, I'm not about to keep going through it with you, pile one. All right, that was very interesting. Wow. Okay, pile two. Pile two, the Frida oil. What is your next relationship going to be like? The next time you fall in love. Oh, wow. All right. Pile two, we have the Knight of Wands. All right. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. And we have the Queen of Swords. So, Okay. So this is going to be someone that you don't take seriously at first. I'll be honest with you. Some of you, this person could be like older than you, but they don't act like they are. I also feel like this person has money. Four of Pentacles in reverse. You may even feel like this person's like reckless with their money. Okay, this is giving like, okay, yeah. I'm hearing, that don't impress me much. So you got the look, but have you got the touch? Come on, Shania. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I think you're all right. Yes, but that won't keep me warm in the middle of the night. That don't impress me much, okay? So, like, y'all not impressed by this person's wealth. Like, you're like, eh. I feel like that's what attracts this person to you is the fact that you're very cultured, you're very smart, you're very intelligent, and you are not impressed by this person's cars and their money. They have money, wealth, success. They may even have horses for some of you. Okay, so I'm getting with both these piles here that wealth seems to be something that at least pile 1 and pile 2 are looking for in relationship, or at least someone, yeah, or maybe you're not looking for wealth, but it's like you're attracting people who have it. Let's say that maybe because the Queen of Swords could mean that you're not impressed by that. Pile 1 would definitely impressed by that. So pile 2, you could be the complete opposite where you're not impressed by the wealth, but you are attracting wealthy partners because your energy exudes the Queen of Swords energy, which is, people always think of the Queen of Swords as like a scorned queen. They don't really look at the positive aspects of the Queen of Swords, which is really smart, really artistically gifted. The Queen of Swords is actually very gifted. They make great musicians, great writers. Like Alicia Keys is a Queen of Swords. They make great lawyers. They do a lot of great things that a lot of people overlook because of like the negative connotation behind it. But that's why you're attracting these very cultured, like people who've traveled the world. You can have conversations with them. Some of you may be like bilingual, or you're learning different languages. You're very smart, and you also have like I don't know. You just don't want to be bothered. You're not pressed. You're not pressed. Queen of Swords. Press. Cardi don't need no press. You're like, I don't need no press. You may even have your own bag. What's up, Cardi, if you're watching this? I don't know if Cardi watching this, because I've always channeled Cardi's energy in my reading. Her and Offset, Sag, Queen of Swords. But sorry, maybe some of y'all listen to Cardi B. Hopefully Cardi B's not looking for her next relationship. But hey, I don't mind if Cardi was watching me. But anyway, Queen of Swords vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you bag collector. You may already have your own money, but you're not pressed. And this is how you wind up with this person, because they like pursue you. And like the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Wands, it's like you can take this person, like, as in nobody else. Like, I don't get that the Knight of Wands is necessarily a bad thing about this person energy, the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Because I feel like this person is mature. I just feel like no one really like interested in this person. No one really kept this person's attention. They really weren't looking to commit. But then they meet you, and it's like you are someone like really worth pursuing and entertaining in their eyes. So for a lot of you, I feel like this person is going to go out of their way to try to impress you. They're going to probably try to buy you things or show off. I feel like they're going to try to figure out what is going to get you interested in them. And I just heard become the King of Wands. So growing the hell up, maturing. Because like they definitely have a youthful spirit to them. Like, this person may be someone who like travels on a whim, or they're just like, hard to get a hold of with the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this gives that energy of like, I hate to say this, but like the bad boy that no one else can get to settle down. You're the one that they're like, oh my God, she doesn't care that I'm breathing. Oh my God. Because everybody else be fawning over this person. And you're just like, okay, you have two legs like everyone else. You're just not impressed. And that just does it for them. Like, I'm getting this energy of like, it's mirrored. Even though it's like, this is a queen and this is a knight. It's just like, maybe if you make this person feel like a knight. Maybe they usually are the King of Wands, but you see through all that shit. You see them as a Knight of Wands. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you have reduced them to the Knight of Wands in your mind. because everybody else sees him as his King of Wands. Because that would make sense. Because I'm definitely getting like a mirrored vibe. I've never noticed how much this and this kind of look favored. Like it just gives that energy. So for some of you, you see through this person's like King of Wands ish thing. You may see them kind of like immature in a way, or you see their ways as like inner child wounds. You may even have told them this, like they have problems or they have inner child wounds, or you know, something like that. But it's like you put this person in their place. And I feel like this person's going to grow on you, to be honest with you. And I feel like the reason why is because they're persistent. They don't give up. And I think that's just this person's energy. Strong Sagittarius vibes coming off this person, or Capricorn. Yep. If they're a Capricorn, the way you'll know is they're generous, because there's a lot of Capricorns that are not. They've been scorned by being generous, so they'll hold it back. But this is what this would be a Capricorn that's really generous because they have money. Sagittarius, possibly Scorpio, Aries, Leo. Okay, Scorpio, I think I said Scorpio already. Taurus, Virgo. Okay, so you watching this could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be a Capricorn, a Scorpio, a Cancer, Sagittarius. But yeah, this is the next person you're going to be in love with. And I think that they're going to like, I don't know if you're going to be with this person forever, but they're definitely they're serving a purpose here. I'm giving Gemini, Sagittarius energy. I feel like this person may bring you out of your shell a little bit. I feel like this person, you'll have like, it doesn't, I'm not necessarily saying that this won't just be fun, but I feel like this person's in your life for a reason. I feel like you two are kind of teaching each other things. So this is because I'm asking who your next relationship is, who you're going to fall in love with next. And this is this person. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe this person helps you let your guard down. I also see like travel. Maybe you two may go on road trips together. Yeah. You like this person for some reason, pile two. Shoot. It's coming up in your reading. Sorry. You have The Best Part by Daniel Caesar. Yes. The best part. You're the coffee that I need in the morning. You're the sunshine in the rain when it's pouring. Yeah. Give it all. I just want to see. I just want to see how beautiful you are. So I feel like you two are going to have a pretty strong connection. I feel like you guys are going to have like passion, but also really good conversations. Okay, like I said, I don't know if this is going to be a forever person, but this is someone who definitely comes in and like gets you out of your comfort zone. Okay, you guys have like maybe intellectual debates. And this person, you will always feel like they're pursuing you because it's like I don't know, you keep them at bay, or you're just not open to this person. It could be somebody you could grow with, but I don't know. It's like I feel like you're always going to see them as this Knight of Wands. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you, pal, too. Definitely somebody who's going to try to go above and beyond to impress you. Like maybe buy you things or show off, take you on really nice dates. They're going to try it all and you're still going to be unimpressed. So that's what I have for you. I hope that this makes sense, pile 2. Let me move on to pile 3. Let's see, pile 3. We have the Empress, okay? The Empress oil. If you want to get the Empress oil, you can check it out in my shop, okay? This is really good for fertility. I also like Taurus, Venus energy, marriage, you know, all the things that the Empress represents, okay? So we'll read your channel song at the end. So let's see, who is your next relationship? Who will you fall in love with? Okay, so we have the Two of Swords. Interesting. We have the Nine of Swords. Wow. Okay, and we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so your next relationship, I always have to pull extra cards for pile 3 because this is not telling me, this is telling me possibly who your next relationship is going to be with, but it's not telling me more about it, like what's it going to amount to. So like, let's see. This is somebody who, yeah, pile 3, you guys are always like my spotlight kind, or some people who are in the spotlight. Yeah, the High Priestess is here at the bottom of the deck. So some of you are like my readers, or you're very eccentric, you're very unique in some way. Okay, so the person that you're going to be in a relationship with is someone that you're not talking to right now, I feel. For most of you, this is somebody who you're not talking to. Okay. Yeah, this is somebody who you're not talking to. Yeah, I was definitely going to get that. See, this reminds me of the pile that we just did. I did a reading for your ex. I just did a pick a card for your ex, and this is like, it feels the same type of vibe. So some of you may always pick pile 3, or this is just a continuation of that pile. So go back and watch it if you haven't watched the one about your exes, because again, this is somebody who is tortured by this growth and this like light that you have. They find you super attractive and powerful, very much in the Queen of Wands energy. They feel like you would make a great spouse, great wife. Like anybody would be happy to have you. Some of you, like, I'm getting like a very hot wife. Like you look good on people's shoulders, or like anyone would be like, would show you off if they were with you, like would be happy to like, yeah, that my woman is hot, or my femme is hot. You know what I mean? It's that type of vibe here. And the 3 of Cups in reverse, like nobody else compares. So this is somebody who had the freedom to go out and do them. For some of you, I feel like this is 2 different people, and I don't know why I'm picking that up, but some of you, maybe you'll have a relationship with 2 different people. I don't judge. But some of you, if you think that you're the type of person that would have more than one boyfriend or something like that, you could have a relationship with 2 different people coming in. That's being confirmed by at the end of the deck. I'm not going to show you all extra cards, but the King of Swords and King of Wands. I don't want anybody like, oh, pile 3 always gets extra cards. Pile 3 is always a complex pile. You see, I can't do too much on this type of reading with a 2 of Swords. I need a little bit more clarity, okay? But yeah, some of you, I'm looking at 2 kings, so I'm seeing 2 different people. So some of you could have a relationship with 2 different people. Just saying, if you're that type of person, the Queen of Wands is definitely that type of vibe. But if you're not, then don't worry about it. You could have to choose between 2 people. But either way, what was I going to say? Yeah, it feels like the person who's coming through is someone who feels like you no one compares. 3 cups in reverse. They don't find anybody else that they feel about the same way about you. You know, no one else is doing what you do out here in the world, you know? So yeah. So let me get some cards about your actual relationship with this person. The High Priestess again. See, the High Priestess I showed y'all before was in a different deck. Okay. This is like a counterpart relationship. Again, some of you may have some sort of like different type of relationship. I don't know. Okay. So with the King of Wands that's at the bottom, I'm telling y'all, okay. I don't know. I'm not going to get into it. So, listen, get a personal reading for some of you if this doesn't resonate. But some of you, I feel like you're going to have some sort of like weird relationship style. Like maybe some of you need to accept that you are not the most monogamous person in the world. Anyway, we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands here. So I feel like you're going to wind up in a relationship with this person of some sort, okay, with the 3 of Pentacles. Like I said, it's going to be different for everyone. I'm going to keep it very open-ended here because the 3 of Pentacles to me is a definitely interesting relationship, especially with it coming out on top of the Queen of Wands. I feel like you will have the control in what type of relationship that you want. So if you want to get married, then you're going to get married. But I feel like you're going to have choices. Okay. So you will wind up with the person that you want to wind up with. And I feel like this will benefit you. I feel like this is a relationship where you will grow a lot financially with this person. It feels like the person that you are going to be in a relationship with is somebody that you can work with to make money with. So you and this person will most likely collaborate on finances. You may even literally work together, but this feels like some sort of artistry or something that you do with your hands with the 3 of Pentacles. So the biggest indicator is that this person will most likely be in the same type of field as you, or you two will like be able to work together financially. Again, I remember in the last reading I talked about the exes. I said joint partnership or life purpose, like joint purpose. This is someone you have a joint purpose with. You're meant to work together with this person to build something. So I feel like this is a relationship that's going to be in your life for a long time because it feels like you're building something with this person. Again, I have to bring back to this message that for some of you watching this, if you resonate with this Queen of Wands, like you're a really fiery, strong-headed, feminine energy, especially if you're a worker, a spiritual worker, you do something creative with your hands, you may need to revisit your relationship expectations. Okay. Not saying that you can't have a life partner, but for some of you, the Tower, the High Priestess, and the Three of Pentacles, I feel like some of you may be a little bit shocked by the way that your manifestations come up. If you want something different, please pick pile 1 or pile 2. Those piles are kind of weird too, though. But this particular pile, yeah, like I said, it feels like you'll have this King of Wands, but this King of Swords keeps showing itself to me. So I don't know, maybe you'll have someone that you like have a relationship with, but there's someone you always have like this feelings for type of thing, but they're not who you choose to be with. But just keep in mind with the Three of Pentacles there, that's all I'm gonna say. And I don't know if this is even a secret. I don't know if this is a secret. With the Queen of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, this is like something maybe you choose. You choose to be like this because the Queen of Wands doesn't hide. She openly says these things. So I don't know, like, again, and this is a relationship or a situation that benefits you. But I feel like with the King of Wands and the Three of Pentacles here, like this person may be understanding of that, or I don't know. I'm not going to say too much because I already know that this video is going to get like a lot of hate because it's a very eccentric video and it's not for everyone. So I apologize if you didn't get these cookie cutter relationships, but this relationship is definitely beneficial for you. It's just weird. It's not, something's weird about it. Like you may have a lot of freedom in it and a lot of space in it. Or it may feel more like a work relationship because, again, you two are very similar. Like this is somebody you work with. You may work with this person and have a relationship with them. So maybe people are like watching you two. Maybe this is somewhere people watch your relation. Like maybe you two have like you're performers, or you know what I mean? You have a business together. So there's like other people involved here. So it's a lot about building. I'm not saying that you won't get married, but for those of you who have like a spiritual path, there's definitely something here about like building with a person, but maybe like not being married to them, because I don't know. I'm getting like, again, Three of Pentacle vibes. And the Three of Pentacle vibes is like, to me, like I said, different people. So I don't know. This is like a weird reading. I don't even know if I want to post this, but yeah, this one might get scrapped. I don't know, because this is like very weird. And I know people are not ready for this type of reading, but this is what's coming out. It's not giving me romantic princess, this fairy tale vibes here. This is giving me a very empowered feminine who's choosing and taking what they want for them, like in their relationships. They're doing what they want. They want to be married. They're married. But, you know, I don't know. High Priestess is eccentric energy. So your channeled song is... Ooh, this one is stuck together. It's Mirrors by Justin Timberlake. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like this person is similar to you in some way. You two are very similar. But like I said, there's something here about maybe you wanting to keep your independence, like hyper independence. Or maybe because this person wasn't like down with your vibe in the beginning, like you don't really take them as seriously when they come back. So you still kind of do what you want to do, but they're always here. You're always building with this person. Like I said, this is very different. It doesn't even look like you two really like get married the traditional way. You may have like a spiritual relationship, a spiritual marriage or some shit. Like, and that's not even their choice. It's your choice. The Three of Pentacles. Okay, some of you are very, different, and you are going to live a different life when it comes to your romantic life. And this is something that you chose. And some of you are going to have a deep realization about this because you may be trying to live a very traditional life when it comes to love, but you're not meant to. Some of you are meant to be polyamorous, God damn it. I'm just going to say it, and I'm not going to fucking hold back. Especially for my spiritualist or my artists, my weird pile threes. And that's it. I'm not. Signs here could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, Virgo, Pisces. I have a lot of anxiety about posting this reading now because I feel like people are going to like throw tomatoes at it. But whatever, it's what needed to come out. So that's what I will put. Hopefully this resonates for somebody out there. But I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.